Today, we're going to explore some of the most common signs that signal a spiritual awakening. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, your body may react in ways you've never experienced before. It's crucial to recognize these symptoms for what they are, indicators of your expanding awareness and evolving spirit. Now, let's uncover the physical signs that might indicate you're undergoing a spiritual awakening. Increased sensitivity. One of the first signs you might notice is an increased sensitivity to your surroundings. It's as if someone has turned up the volume on your senses. You may find that lights seem brighter or more intense than before. The soft glow of a lamp might suddenly feel overwhelming, or you might squint more often in daylight. Sounds that you've never paid much attention to before, like the hum of your refrigerator or the distant traffic, might suddenly become more noticeable or even distracting. Your sense of touch might also become heightened. Fabrics that once felt comfortable might now irritate your skin, or you might find yourself more aware of temperature changes in your environment. But it's not just your physical senses that are affected. You might also experience increased emotional sensitivity. You could find yourself tearing up at commercials that never moved you before, or feeling deeply affected by news stories or others' emotions. Mood swings may become more frequent as you navigate this new sensitivity. One moment you might feel elated, and the next, inexplicably sad or anxious. This emotional roller coaster can be confusing, but it's a natural part of the awakening process. These heightened sensitivities are your body's way of attuning itself to subtler energies. As you become more aware of the world around you, you're also becoming more aware of your inner world. This increased sensitivity, while sometimes overwhelming, is ultimately a gift. It allows you to perceive and interact with the world in a deeper, more meaningful way. But the next sensation is something that you might be familiar with: energy fluctuations. As you continue on your spiritual journey, you might notice significant changes in your energy levels. These fluctuations can be quite dramatic and often occur without any apparent cause. You might experience sudden bursts of energy that leave you feeling invincible. During these times, you may find yourself tackling tasks with unprecedented vigor, starting new projects, or feeling an irresistible urge to be creative. It's as if you've tapped into an endless wellspring of vitality. On the flip side, you might also experience periods of unexplained fatigue. This isn't your typical tiredness after a long day. Instead, it's a bone-deep exhaustion that seems to come out of nowhere. You might feel the need to rest more often, or find it challenging to complete tasks that were once easy for you. Your sleep patterns may also undergo significant changes. Some nights, you might find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., feeling more alert than you do during the day. Other nights, you might sleep for longer than usual and still wake up feeling tired. Vivid dreams are another common occurrence during this time. Your dreams might become more intense, more colorful, or more memorable. You might experience lucid dreams where you're aware that you're dreaming, or you might have dreams that feel prophetic or significant. These energy fluctuations and sleep changes are your body's way of adjusting to new frequencies of energy. As you awaken spiritually, you're becoming more attuned to subtle energies, and your body needs time to adapt. Now these changes can be disruptive, but they're ultimately preparing you for a new way of being in the world. Now these energy fluctuations are often accompanied by various physical sensations, which we are about to explore next. Physical sensations. As your spiritual awakening progresses, you might start to experience a variety of unusual physical sensations. These can range from subtle to quite intense, and they often occur without any apparent physical cause. One of the most common sensations is a tingling or buzzing feeling in your body. This might feel like a mild electrical current running through you, or like champagne bubbles fizzing under your skin. You might feel this sensation all over your body, or it might be localized to specific areas like your hands, feet, or the top of your head. You may also experience pressure or warmth in certain areas of your body, particularly in the crown of your head, or the area between your eyebrows, often referred to as the third eye. This pressure might feel like someone is gently pressing on these areas, or you might feel a warmth that seems to radiate from within. Muscle twitches or involuntary movements are another common physical manifestation of spiritual awakening. You might notice your fingers or toes moving on their own, or experience sudden jerks in your limbs. Some people report feeling a subtle vibration throughout their body, as if they're humming from the inside out. These sensations can be alarming if you don't understand what's happening. You might worry that something is wrong with your body. However, in the context of a spiritual awakening, these physical experiences are often signs that your body's energy systems are being activated and recalibrated. Think of it like this. Your body has energy centers, often called chakras, that are becoming more active as you awaken. The tingling, pressure, warmth, and movements you're experiencing are signs that energy is moving more freely through these centers and throughout your body. These changes are temporary experiences that indicate your body is adjusting to higher frequencies of energy. Digestive change. You might be surprised to learn that spiritual awakening can also affect your digestive system. As your body adjusts to new energies and frequencies, you may notice significant changes in your appetite and food preferences. Some days you might find yourself ravenously hungry, eating more than usual. Other days, you might have little to no appetite at all. These fluctuations can be confusing, especially if you've always had a consistent relationship with food. You may also develop new food sensitivities or intolerances. Foods that you've enjoyed all your life might suddenly disagree with you. Many people undergoing a spiritual awakening report a decreased tolerance for heavy or processed foods and an increased desire for lighter, more natural foods. Your body might also go through a period of detoxification. This can manifest as digestive discomfort, including bloating, gas, or changes in bowel movements. You might experience these symptoms even if you haven't made any significant changes to your diet. These digestive changes are often your body's way of cleansing itself and adjusting to higher vibrations. As you awaken spiritually, your body may no longer resonate with certain foods or eating patterns. It's as if your physical self is aligning with your evolving spiritual self, and this alignment includes changes to what nourishes you. Your body is working to find a new balance that supports your spiritual growth. As you navigate these changes, it's important to listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel, and don't be afraid to adjust your diet accordingly. Do know that everyone's journey is unique. The digestive changes you experience may be different from someone else's. The key is to be patient with your body as it adapts to your spiritual awakening. Temperature fluctuations. As you progress on your spiritual journey, you might notice some peculiar changes in your body temperature. These fluctuations often occur without any obvious external cause and can be quite dramatic. You might experience sudden hot flashes, feeling as if your body is overheating from the inside out. These can be similar to what some women experience during menopause, but they're not limited to any particular age or gender. These hot flashes might be accompanied by sweating or a flush feeling in your face or chest. On the flip side, you might also experience unexpected cold chills. You might suddenly feel a chill run through your body or find yourself shivering even in a warm room. These cold sensations can be localized to certain parts of your body or felt all over. Night sweats are another common temperature-related symptom. You might wake up in the middle of the night drenched in sweat, even if your room isn't particularly warm. Perhaps the most intriguing temperature sensation is the feeling of internal heat or energy movement. This might feel like a warm current flowing through your body, or like certain areas of your body are radiating heat. These temperature fluctuations are often related to the movement and balancing of energy within your body. As you awaken spiritually, your energy centers or chakras are becoming more active, which can result in these physical sensations of heat or cold. Though these fluctuations can be uncomfortable or disorienting, they're generally temporary. They're signs that your body is adjusting to new energy frequencies as part of your spiritual growth. Headaches and dizziness. Headaches and dizziness are common symptoms that many people report during this transformative process. You might notice an increase in pressure headaches. These can feel like a tight band around your head or a constant pressure at your temples or the crown of your head. Some people describe it as feeling like their head is full or like it's being squeezed. Migraines may also become more frequent. These intense headaches can be accompanied by sensitivity to light and sound, nausea, and visual disturbances. While migraines can be debilitating, in the context of spiritual awakening, they're often seen as a sign that your third eye or crown chakra is opening up. Lightheadedness or vertigo are other common experiences. You might feel dizzy or off balance, almost as if the ground beneath you is shifting. Some people describe it as feeling spacey or disconnected from their physical surroundings. You may also notice temporary changes in your vision. This could include seeing flashes of light, sparkles, or geometric patterns. Some people report a temporary blurring of vision or a sense that their visual perception has somehow shifted. These symptoms are often attributed to the recalibration of your energy system, particularly the upper chakras associated with higher consciousness. As your body adjusts to higher frequencies of energy, it can create these physical sensations. But remember, it's important to note that persistent or severe headaches, dizziness, or vision changes should always be evaluated by a medical professional to rule out any underlying health issues. Heart palpitations. During your spiritual awakening, you might notice some unusual sensations in your chest area, particularly related to your heart. These experiences can be alarming if you're not expecting them, but they're actually quite common on the spiritual journey. You might experience an increased heart rate, even when you're at rest. Your heart might suddenly start racing for no apparent reason. This isn't the same as the elevated heart rate you'd feel after exercise or during stress. Instead, it comes on suddenly and without any obvious trigger. Some people report feeling a fluttering sensation in their chest, almost as if their heart is quivering. Others describe a feeling of pressure or fullness in the chest area. These sensations might come and go, or they might persist for a while. These heart-related symptoms are often associated with the opening and activation of the heart chakra. In spiritual terms, this energy center is linked to love, compassion, and connection. As you awaken spiritually, this area might become more active, leading to these physical sensations. But please be advised that heart palpitations can also be a sign of various medical conditions. So if you're experiencing persistent or severe heart-related symptoms, it's essential to consult with your doctor first to rule out any underlying health issues. Your physical health is just as important as your spiritual growth. Don't hesitate to seek medical advice if you're concerned about these or any other physical symptoms you're experiencing during your awakening process. Skin changes. As you progress through your spiritual awakening, you might notice some unexpected changes in your skin. These can range from mild to more noticeable symptoms, and they often occur without any apparent external cause. You might develop rashes or experience itching on various parts of your body. These skin irritations might come and go, or they might persist for a while. They could appear in specific areas, like your hands or feet, or they might be more widespread. Some people report experiencing sudden warmth or flushing in specific areas of their body. You might feel a warm sensation spreading across your chest, neck, or face. This flushing isn't typically accompanied by any visible redness, which can make it a puzzling experience. You may also notice an increased sensitivity in your skin. Fabrics that never bothered you before might suddenly feel irritating. You might find that you're more sensitive to temperature changes against your skin, or that certain skincare products you've used for years now cause discomfort. These skin changes are often interpreted as signs that your body is releasing old energies and adjusting to new higher frequencies. In essence, your skin, the largest organ of your body, is participating in your spiritual transformation. Now these changes can be temporary. However, if you experience severe or persistent skin issues, it's always wise to consult with a dermatologist to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Always remember that while these symptoms can be part of a spiritual awakening, you should always consider consulting with a medical professional first when you are experiencing persistent or concerning symptoms. Your physical health should never be overlooked, even as you explore the spiritual realm. As with all aspects of spiritual awakening, patience and self-care are key as you navigate these physical changes. As you journey through your spiritual awakening, know that these physical symptoms are signs of growth and transformation. Appreciate the process, but always prioritize your health. Listen to your body, practice self-care, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice when needed. Your awakening is a profound journey. Honor every step of it.